Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. My name is Prince Mason. So, Capture One recently released an AI feature for their Capture One 23. I think 123, and I think it is just it's something that is really needed now. One thing that I absolutely love about Capture One is the fact that the colors and how you color grade in Capture One is just beautiful and amazing, but that's not enough to keep up with like the current competition. So the new AI features will help with masking. That's one thing that I've had a huge problem with in the past, and I just want to show you guys that specific feature. So there are other things you can do with Capture One with new release. I feel like I think there's a tethering feature where if you're tethering with your camera, you take the cable out, you go shoot, come back, plug your cable back in. It will just bring all the images that you've been shooting back into, like the computer. It'll just tether everything. I feel like they have some pretty cool features, but to me, this is the coolest feature and the one that I'll be using a lot. So I recently shot these images, and there is one thing that I want to show you guys. By the way, watch out for the video where I'll be showing you how I took this image from here to here. That's coming up soon. So there's one thing about these images, the fact that I just want the color of the background to be closely matched to the color of her skin. That's the whole idea, right? But if you can see, the background is just a little bit more red, like the hue is just different from something that will match her skin, right? And with this AI feature, it's very, very easy to make that work. So I'm just going to take an image. Let me just look for an image. So this image right here, I don't think I've done anything with this image. So let me just reset this, and what I want to do is work on her body, like the model, separately from the background. Typically I'll have to go in, mask it, or go into Photoshop and do most of the masking there, but now we can do it with raw files and Capture One. So what I'm going to do is just come up here, and all I have to do is just click on subject. Now, I feel like there are, if you want to get more in-depth, there are different ways that you can take your masking with the AI to a whole new level, but I just feel like this is the most basic one and something that a lot of people use. So if I click M on my keyboard, you can see the mask. It has masked my subject. Obviously, you didn't get the whole hair, like this part of the hair at the back. What I can do is just get the AI brush, and hover around these places. I think that's okay. It's preparing mask, and as you can see, it's just going to add that to the mask if I want to work on the image like that, right? Okay, great. So now I'm just going to go back to this, just click M again. So that's gone. So what I can do right now is just go into like my color, basically. Okay, let's go to adjust, and I can work on my subject, and I'll be working on my subject, and as you can see, it's not going to affect the background, right? So if I need to work on her skin tone, like I just need the skin tone to look I don't know, just anyway, let's say I want to make the skin tone warmer, right? Because that's what I did for this image. All I have to do is just make this warmer, and it does not affect the background at all. So let's see our before, after. You can see the background still remains the same color, the same shade. Nothing has affected the background. So I can work on my subject independently from my background, right? Now, what if I want to work on my background? All I have to do, and by the way, remember, Capture One will create a different layer for this. That's the really cool part about this. So let's say I want to work on the background separately. By the way, if you can hear any noise, sorry, it's just loud cars passing the house. Okay, great. Now all I have to do is click on my background, and what Capture One will do is create another layer, like another masked layer for the background. So right now, if I click M, you can see it has selected the whole background. Now it has gotten some part of her hair. If you want to remove that, you can just click on AI erase, and what it will do is that it can just take out that part. So you can see you can take out some other things if you want to. So if you want like this part, we take that whole part out, but I feel like the mask in there is okay. Another thing you can do is you can refine your mask. You can just click on this, and then you can refine your mask, pull it in, pull it out, depending on what you want. So right now, as you can see, if I take it forward, we can see like the finer details of the hair, down here. So I'm just going to just click OK. So now we've refined our mask, right? Okay, great. So I'm just going to click M on my keyboard again so that can disappear. And what I can do now is work on the background independently. So if I want to make the background brighter, what I can do is bring that up. As you can see, the background is brighter right now. Let's say I want to change the color of the background. I can just go to my color up here and go to hue, not change the color, basically just like the hue. Basically you can change the color if you want to, but if I go to my hue, as you can see, now I have that matching my subject skin. If I want the background to be darker, obviously just go back to adjust, and then, you know, I can pull this back and we can work on our background and our subject independently. And I feel like this would just give you too many options in Capture One. I absolutely love this feature. The only thing right now that I haven't figured out, and I don't know how that will work, it's something that I have to reach out to Capture One for, is you just can't copy everything you've done and paste to another image. I don't know if that's going to work, or if that's something that they're working on, where the AI would recalculate the mask and change the mask for the next image. I don't know if we asked that question during like the launch, but I just feel like this is really cool, and this is something that is 100% welcome in Capture One. So if you have Capture One, go ahead, update your Capture One and check out this new AI feature. I feel like it's going to take your raw processing to a whole new level, and I absolutely love it. You can just, with the background now, I can go in and then just, you know, color grade the background whichever way I want. Okay, I feel like that's really cool, you know, just adding some blues to the background right now. That's just super cool. So let's see what the before look like. Before, after, as you guys can see, it looks absolutely gorgeous right now. Then we can go to our main layer again. That's just one nice thing about Capture One, the fact that you have layers. And then, you know, if you want to, you can add some contrast to the entire image, you know, just make the entire image just a little bit more contrast. I feel like that's too much, but you guys get the whole idea, right? But the fact that I can work in layers and I have AI to help with the masking right now, which is something that I just never liked doing in Capture, or even in Photoshop. I hate masking, to be very honest, but you know, this is just a welcome feature, and I feel like everybody should try it out. So if you have Capture One, definitely try it out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Definitely check out my next videos. And also, I was just going to say, if you haven't gotten any of my retouching packs, I'll put a link in the description below. Check those out. They will take your retouching to a whole new level. If you do not believe me, go watch my new retouching videos or the upcoming retouching videos, and you can see how this will help you retouch better. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have an amazing day. Peace out, guys.